Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Dartcraft, and like I said I was going to do, I'm going to finish up with, as we say, we're going to be upgrading this, the upgrade tome, if you remember. So if you don't remember from last episode, we just, did all this stuff really, and it mainly was just for the tools. This episode, quite different. I should have probably prepared some of this stuff, but you know what I'm like, I'm just totally unprepared all the time. I had to make another aqueous accumulator for that, if you're wondering, just in case you ever wanted to look at one I'm searching for on NEI, just saying that. But we need lapis for this one. Now, the only thing I didn't check was what else we need with it, which I feel like that's going to be a bit of a problem, if you know what I mean. Colourful clothes abound with this gorgeous gem, so maybe clothes, is there like any just clothes? No? Have I spelled clothes wrong? Maybe there's some specific to Dartcraft, we'll see. Atomic Tinkerer, no. What about if I do at Dartcraft? I mean, it would help a lot. Anything in here? No? Okay. Well, you know what? Let's take a gamble. Let's type in armor. No. No. Yes. No. Okay, let's make some more armor then, I guess. Yeah, I'm just going to guess and hope that it is armor. If it isn't, I suck, and I'm going to take ages to find out the real answer. But, yeah, that kind of sums up what I'm doing this series, so there you go. Always first to berate myself. Right, so there we go. So if I take this over here now, hopefully this will enchant it with something, maybe like protection, I'm thinking. No? Okay. Right, never mind then. Alright, okay, so Josh has actually realised, because Josh is always dumb, because that's how Josh rolls, is that they can only be applied to force tools, specifically. Most of these upgrades anyway. I won't say all of them, because I'm not quite sure, as I haven't been that far down the tree to double check. But I want to say the majority of them will, only be working on force tools. So make sure you're going to have a lot of force leftover tools, if you ask me, So whenever you're doing these upgrades, obviously bear that in mind, that you're going to need to have a lot of force tools. So there you go. What I need to do is I need to get myself maybe another tree. Or, oh, these, I didn't check if this one had dropped any saplings either. No it didn't. Okay, that's good. Fair enough. So I'm going to have to, obviously get my force rod. I can't remember if I got another one or not. It's been that long. Here we go, let's type it in. Because I think, yeah, that's the broken one, whereas this one's the crappy one. Yeah, I guess we'll make ourselves another. Why not, eh? Where's our normal saplings at? Is this it? This is it. Oh, we've got 6k of normal saplings. Where did it all go wrong? How did I get that much? There's got to be a use for saplings somewhere. My god. Anyway, let's whack a couple of these down, and we'll use the rest of these. Oh, there you go. We'll use the one, sorry. And now we've got a broken one again. Oh god, yeah. Anyway, right, yeah. So let's start making some more of these force tools. So I think, if it's lapis, what could lapis do for an upgrade? I'm thinking maybe speed. Like, I've tried the sword and the sword doesn't work. I haven't tried the shovel yet, so let's try that one. That one might make some sense, obviously. It's good that it's only using for force tools as well, because then, like, you're not going everywhere. You're not like, oh, this tool, that tool. Like, it's not going to be using every tool, is it? It's just going to be using that one. I don't know. To me, that's quite good. I don't know about you guys. So, what else are we going to make? We could make some shears, but we can't yet. Shovel I've already made. A pickaxe. Oh my god, let's try one of those. That looks badass, though. It's got, like, crane arms. Oh my god, I can't even explain what that is. It's really weird. No, wrong one. Okay, fair enough. It's just trial and error at this point in time, to be honest with you. I just wish my Power Fist, for the system, actually had a crafting table in. Make it much easier as well. Sword is done. What are the other force tools? I don't know. Maybe claws? Oh no, there's the bow and arrow, isn't there? Of course, let's try this one. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, then again, I'll just find the right answer and come back. Does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, so I've actually done a bit of research on this, and it turns out that it's actually been disabled. Really weird this is. I'll explain. But the upgrade for this one is actually the force shears. And the reason for TPPI disabling, the mod team, is that apparently it causes crash on some servers. So what I'm going to have to do is, on this one ever occasion, I'm going to have to go into cheat mode, spawn in a pair of shears, and I'm going to get rid of 2 force ingots, because the normal recipe is that, obviously. So that's my first ever evidence of me cheating, so there you go. I cheated. Well played, Josh. Awesome person. So if I put this down over here now, it should work, so just like that. So there you go. So like I say, because if I press R on these, if you saw I pressed R on them earlier, it doesn't actually show. So like I say, they are disabled. So again, if you're doing this on a server, you can't actually do this. And as you can see there, removed crashes server. So yeah, we'll try not to use those. We'll chuck those up there out of the way. Never mess with those again. But really, like, I only wanted to do them just so that we could, you know, upgrade that, really. So what else have we got? We've got this one, which I already know what it is, which is a bit of a spoiler. We've also got emeralds, which look like... hold on. Emeralds? No? What was that description? It was, is this made out of snow? Oh, God. Beg pardon again. Oh, my God. I always burp when I'm playing TPPI. It's like you guys... It's when I record... It makes sense. Anyway, so we'll want to get ourselves some flint, because that one, if that one's not flint, then obviously I'm a special kind of person, because how can that not be flint? Yeah, force pickaxe. So here we go. We upgrade it. Takes a longer time for some reason. As you can see, I don't think I said this before as well, but when we upgraded, we've got another slot. So I'm doing this the long way as well, bear in mind, and we've got grinding on that one. Grinding. But yeah, so you don't have to like do this individually. For example, if you know that 2 upgrades will go onto a sword, then you could obviously do those 2 at once and obviously get it done quicker. I might try and upgrade a force pack with this strange item. I wonder what that one is. What else have we got? We've also got the emerald, which I think is a thing, and the bottle of enchanting. I'm able to get one from an enchanted book. Now, where did that force rod go? So that's obviously saying get your force rod on a force, you know, whatchamajig. So there we go. Actually, I forgot the recipe to make a force rod, which was that big gap there. Oh, geez. It's only a big a nugget and a normal one, so that's pretty easy. So now we've got that, we want to get ourselves a enchanted book. And to do that, we need a book, and we need... Oh, okay, no we don't. We've already got one, so there you go. If you don't already know how to make one, it's pretty easy. Oh, there we go. Oh, God, we've got a bar at the top now. Would you look at that? Maybe, I don't know what that was weird. So what was it? It was a bottle of enchanting, which we have now, and it was, what was it again? Let's look at the recipe, or whatever it's called. Force rod. If I can manage to get, now yeah, do that. If I can manage to get one, I should put it on a book. So I've got to get another book, and put it on in the infuser, right? Sounds about right. If you don't know how to get enchanted books, where have you been living? All you got to do is you got to put a book in the enchanting table, and it'll work, just like that. So, will that work? You know what? There you go. No, okay, it won't look like that. Fair enough. I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone, if you know what I mean. Let's chuck these on the ground. And boom, there we go. We'll probably need those again, but we'll see, hey? Bad luck me, always comes back around. So this one will give us an experience tome. Okay, that's nice. I know what that is. I'll pretend not to. So we've got our emerald still, which I haven't even looked for. And if you can't... Oh, here we go. We do have one. Look at that. Look at that. I've only got 8 of them, though, which is a bit of a shame. No, is it not an emerald? Okay. Wait. Can't be an emerald, can it? Because it's the diamond shape, but that's the normal texture. I'm using the texture pack, which means it would have changed. Damn. Okay. Right, fair enough. Let's leave the emerald for now. But you're probably thinking, what's this one? A nugget of otherworldly wisdom stuffed inside a delicious confection. Now, this one's specifically Dartcraft. It's not like any random one of any other mods. It's actually what's known as... I guess I'm trying to delay it as much as possible and try and find it. And hopefully you guys can guess what it is. If you can't, it's at the bottom right. It's a fortune cookie saying, eat me. It's made by a cookie and some paper, which is quite nice. But what you do with that fortune cookies, I think you use it in the infuser or you eat it, and then you'll get that little paper thing, which was which was showing. So what I need to do is I need to come over here and start mining some of this bad boys, because I don't think I showed this that I did this, but I went somewhere and got some cocoa beans. So yeah. Long story short, really, Josh went and got cocoa beans. So we need wheat and we need 1 of them, and we get 8 of these. Okay, I've actually forgotten the recipe, but that's why I'm pleasantly surprised. So we've got 8 of those now. We need a paper, which should be... Oh, there we go, look. So if I put that in there, and got ourselves a fortune cookie. So all we've got to do now is eat it. Ta-da! And we've got ourselves a fortune. Now, can I actually read this right click? I don't know. Ooh, do I want to? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. If I right click this, there are worse appendages to get caught sticking inside the cookie jar. Okay. Appendages. Yeah, I know what that means. Yeah. I'm so clever. No, I don't. I was lying. Right, yeah. So, what's this one go inside of? Well, it's got to go on a... let's try... It doesn't go... Yeah, it doesn't go back on. What about speed? No. Lumberjack. I've got no tools to use, man. Oh, God. Let me make some more. Okay, there we go. So, that should work. It's a bit obvious, by the way, if you haven't done this before, what fortune would go on to. you know, look, it's a bit obvious. If it's not obvious, I do apologise if I make you feel dumb, but it's just, to me, that's pretty obvious. So what's our upgrade tomb on now? So we just need, oh, it's okay, so if you look now, we're on tier 3, which means we've unlocked some more stuff to do. So obviously this is where it starts again, you know, this after the bottle of enchanting, because that was the last one we did. It appears to be some sort of dust left behind by a flask-wielding lunatic. Weird. Spiders aren't the only ones who can weave this silky material, obvious. Arrows, you'll shoot your eye out, obvious. A perfect timepiece, that's obviously a clock, isn't it? And why have we already got a crafting table? This upgrade is only valid for the item card. It will allow the card to automatically craft the configured recipe from inside a force pack or force transport pipe. That one's quite good, so maybe wanna make one of those in the future, but for now, I'm gonna get myself an arrow, which I have 146 of, which is quite nice, and we'll put this in here, and that one obviously goes with a bow, surely. No? It does not? Okay. Wow, Josh is dumb, obviously. It's gotta go with this one, hasn't it? Force arrow. The difference! There's no difference, honestly. Sometimes, just for ease of convenience and stuff like that, I wish it was. But, you know, it's the game, it happens, you know. So what do I need? Oh, I need the log, don't I? Oi, oi, oi. I wish there was someone else here to help me, man. And I'll be like, oh, go get me a log. Yeah, thanks, K-bye. So much easier. But oh well. What are you gonna do? Make a robot? I've got Fenton, but I mean, he's not gonna help me. Actually, you know what? I might look into that. See if there's a thing in TPPI. Who knows? If there isn't, there should be a mod already for it, because that'd be like amazing. Do you agree? You know. Your own handheld personal assistant. Go jar, see, get... Oh god, what am I doing? I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry. Right, okay, so we need the arrow. Douche, done. No, we're gonna make it first, which is this. Yes, no, yes. There we go. Oh, look at that, we had some left over. I'm dumb. Let's put that there, and we got ourselves 6 arrows. Hopefully this works now. Fingers crossed. Because I'm sure I'm right, aren't I? I'll stop walking. Here we go. Let's put this in here, and... No, Josh is still dumb. Fantastic. Right, in that case, it's got to be the sword then, because I've tried, like, 2 others, so it's got to be this one, right? No? Insufficient experience? Huh? Okay, that's a bit weird. Do I need XP now? Okay. Well, that's a nice little introduction. Maybe, actually, it's the experience tomb? Tome? Toobly tome? I don't know. Possibly. Because, I mean, it's got no XP if you notice. And, like, can I right-click on it? No? To give myself XP? Okay, so it turns out I was getting, like, over-the-top complicated. You don't need... It's not in the experience tome. You right-click normally to get XP out of the book. You shift right-click to put it in. You actually just need the XP on you. So I went out, killed some mobs. Killed the Wither again, sorry, as well. And now we've got this. So if I press go, it'll do it. And it says as you can see, I've gone from 7 to 5 now. And I've now got bleeding 1. And if you don't know what bleeding is, it's obvious, but it's like some damage over time if you hit a mob. So there you go, which is quite nice. So we need 260 points still. So we've got some more to go. We've got it appears to be some sort of dust left over by some flask-wielding lunatic. And we've still got a perfect timepiece, which is obviously the clock, I think it's called. Is it the clock? What's a clock look like? Oh my god. So it's obviously that one for me, in my opinion. If it's wrong, obviously I apologise. I suck at the game. But what could it be though? Is what I'm wondering. Sorry, I just have to tab out there. So let's use logic. So could it go on a axe to do what? I don't know. Axe doesn't make sense, does it? Okay, so I made myself a web, nice and easy, because I'm just going to leave that one for now. It feels a bit complicated, or I probably got the wrong one, because I couldn't think of any combination that works. Cobweb, I'm thinking sword again. This one works. It does. It's not sword though. Josh is a lie, obviously, because Josh, you know, lies about all this stuff because he sucks at the actual game. But you know what? No, hold on. It would be. No. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm thinking it might be the Silk Touch one, because if I remember correctly, that might be right. But I just need to make myself another tool first, obviously, because Josh sucks at the game still. Let's make. Actually, what's on the shears? Where's the shears gone? No, it's the bow. No, go away. Go away. Ugh, there's too much stuff. What am I doing? Screw it. Let's do axe. Who doesn't want to Silk touch axe doesn't make sense. Let's do pickaxe. God damn. I'm losing the plot. There we go. Let's make another one of these. This one can get silk touch, because then I'll have silk touch on every pickaxe, for God's sake. And you can't go wrong if you got silk touch. Put this on. There we go, yeah. So I was right. Cool. Just got to wait this out now, and hopefully it'll be done. Still got plenty of power. I've been feeding that in with infinite water, so it should be okay. Just waiting for the lava to tick out. So there you go, yeah. That one was the silk touch one. How long are we now? 210? Okay, not much. So we've got the dung, it looks like, the clock that doesn't work, and that. Oh my god. But we've still got to do that one as well. I might try and upgrade a force pack with this strange item. Right then. Okay, because I've just realised this is probably kind of be a bit boring, so what I'm going to do is now, I'm going to actually do the rest of these, not just because I've done all the easy ones, so now it's got to the hard part, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and, totally not that one, I'm going to try and do the rest of them, probably get up to tier 3 or, tier 5 possibly, and come back from then, and hopefully I can obviously come and help and show you guys what they are and everything just like that. But yeah, and then once I've obviously completed the force diffuser, we can then get onto the good stuff, which is the other stuff within Dartcraft. But yeah, but guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this so far. I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye for now.